Hello guys, welcome to Gunners Lovers TV. Today is Man City versus Arsenal. Previous match played today, Liverpool managed to escape with a 2-1 victory against Brighton. Now today is Arsenal versus Manchester City at the Etihad. Saka is able to come back fit, but Martinelli is not starting. Jesus is starting on the left wing. And that's the major change there. Otherwise, every other person, Giorgio, Rice, and Odegaard, they are there. Kiwo, I personally think he earned his place, is there. Gabriel Magalhaes is back. He's back and is fit for the match. Saliba is there and Ben White. Ateta did say that all of them pressed to see how they can start. So Martinelli is on the bench, and you have Trossard there also waiting to enter. Havertz has been in good form, so it's up front there with the rest. In terms of Manchester City, you have Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Haaland, and all of them at the front there. At the back, you have Ake, Akonji, and you have Ruben Diaz. There's no John Stones. Even they put his name on the bench. I don't know why they did that. He's not likely to play. And Kyle Walker is not around at all. Kevin De Bruyne, I don't see him finishing the match the way his fitness is. Anyway, let's see if Jesus can revive his career in an old ground where he thrived before. Guys, Havertz just slided, trying to get the ball that Jesus gave him a very good pass at the 18-yard of the Manchester City's box. Ortega looks injured. Havertz is on the floor. I told you Havertz is going to be a problem for them. Arsenal has defended well so far, and it's very tight. They have not been able to penetrate into our 18-yard box. You just see Haaland roaming about. It's even worse than Aubameyang when he was declining. Jesus has had so many opportunities. He hesitates so much. And if you look at it, Saka, because he's not that fit, I think it's really affecting him. Jesus, I don't think he still remembers how to play on the left wing. This was what he was playing for Man City for a long time. So I don't know, the last incident, Kiwo should not have given him, should have played it himself. Things are started happening around Manchester City 18-yard box now. It's Arsenal 0, Manchester City 0. In fact, Guardiola and Bernardo Silva did all they could to see if they could penetrate into Arsenal's half. Haaland has been kept quiet by either Gabriel Magalhaes or Saliba. So Jesus, if he had taken all the chances he had without hesitation, he would have given us a goal. I'm sure Guardiola will be saying, this is why I sold him. Well, the game is not ended. But I think the opportunities that Jesus had, Trossard would have made good use of it, or Martinelli. So I'm looking at a situation whereby Trossard might come in for Jesus in second half at some point. Because it looks like Trossard is more fit than Jesus. Well, Man City looked disappointed, despondent voices from the crowd. Common City is no longer as loud as Common City from beginning. So what we have now is that Arsenal, held them back completely. Not just sitting back, we also threatened to score. Odegaard and Rice did very well. Giorgio did well. I've spoken of other players, but Kiwo was a little bit shaky at the beginning. Bernardo Silva almost turned him round. But he's still better than Zinchenko. If Zinchenko was in that situation, his recovery rate would be very bad. So let's see what second half has. Both coaches, they know what is at stake. Liverpool has won, and then we know what is at stake. So let's see how second half goes. But I'm still predicting Arsenal is going to score and win in this match. See you in second half. a good opportunity for Arsenal. Saka got the ball, went in, to the ball from the right, crossing with his right foot to find Jesus, but of course Akanji got back on time to stop them stop Arsenal from activating that goal. Arsenal is pressing hard. The second half is very tough and it's very, very, very steamy. Manchester City 0, Arsenal 0. It is a draw. Liverpool will be very happy about this result, Liverpool and their fans. Manchester City is highly disappointed. You can see Guardiola trying to tell Jack Grealish what he should have done at a particular moment. And of course, that is medicine after death. And also, you find the introduction of Doku and Jack Grealish did not change the dynamics of the game. In fact, when Trossard came in for Jesus, it was even much tougher. Partey had a very good game. He came in second half as substitute for Jorginho. And then, of course, Tomiyasu came in for Kiwo, which I felt those two substitutions. I think Arteta anticipated that Guardiola, having brought in two new wingers, the pressure will be on the defense. So he changed the defense and then introduced Partey to the midfield to try and stop that line from coming in. In fact, I will see this match as a game for Arsenal and a loss for Manchester City because they've lost more ground away from the title race. You see, Arsenal just gained one more point added to their own. They gained 1 point, but they've lost 2 points in the running and the gap between Liverpool and them. So, yes, the match is a draw. Would we have preferred having a draw than a loss, considering the record that Manchester City has set for themselves at the Etihad? It is worthy to, it is important that we say that Manchester City has not beaten the first 5 at the moment since this season started. So the standard itself is very poor now. They have taken it for granted, and I said it many times that it doesn't mean because this is when they wake up every time during the season. Other teams have learned their lesson and they have tightened their belt. You see, Saliba is the man of the match according to Gary Neville. He had Haaland in his pocket. Even Gabriel Magalhaes was very, very, very tough on Haaland. In fact, they quarreled. He took the intervention of Guardiola to stop them from further quarrel. But again, at the end of the day, they shook hands as gentlemen and they hugged each other. And a lot of conversation going and respect among players. What's his name? Jesus discussing with Foden and Haaland at the end of the match. You see, just pockets of discussion here and there, showing full respect for one another. I must say, Arsenal has changed their style of play. The mentality is strong. Saka was removed towards the end for Martinelli. You can see that we have depth in our bench. You see, it is a time where we can easily call on anybody and they will respond. So we fight on. Our next match, I think, is against one of the tough teams. I think it's against Brighton, or Luton. So as the case may be, we'll be preparing for that one. And Liverpool's match against Manchester United. So let's see how that goes. It just shows that the title race is not ended yet. So the table will be changing every time. Liverpool have had their day today. And Manchester City has lost their day today. Arsenal still has hope in the title race. And we hope to continue the journey to see how we can end the season with the title. Like, share, and subscribe. You know what Waka this is Gunners Lovers TV. I'm your host, Augustine. Happy Easter to everyone. Enjoy your day. Remember, Jesus Christ loves you and died for you. I'll see you in the next video. Thank all those who have subscribed. Please keep on subscribing. Those who have not subscribed after this video, please try and subscribe so that you catch up with all our videos that we have done. See you in the next one.